White Mist sighed as he woke up from a dream from StarClan and stretched. The night, the day before, Echo Star had lost another life to Black Cloth, but was now on the mend, and Pearl Leaf's fever finally broke, and she too was on the mend. He stood up with a stretch and made his way over to where Echo Star was talking quietly with Flying Claw about, most likely, Moon Paw and the vision he had given them about her. He stopped in front of them and coughed politely to get their attention. Both looked at him. "What is it, White Mist?" Echo Star said softly, her voice slightly gravelly from the sickness she had just recovered from. White Claw sat down. "StarClan has sent me a vision," he said, low in his chest. "There is to be a full moon gathering of the clans." "Clans?" Lion Claw repeated slowly, blinking at the large white tom. No, White Mist nodded. "Yes, it seems Snowheart has been rather busy in her time away," he said, and the other two cats shared a look. "I will go in your stead, Echo Star. You're still recovering, and we cannot risk straining you farther," Lion Claw said, his tail flicking behind him. Echo Star went to protest, but White Mist agreed with Lion Claw. "It's needed. They will understand," Lion Claw continued, and Echo Star sighed. "Fine. Take Night Storm and at least Hazelstep with you, and maybe Moth Mist. She's still new, but it would be good for her to get some more experience as a warrior." Lion Claw nodded. "I will," he said softly to their clan leader before turning to White Mist. "You lead us there?" White Mist nodded. "Of course. I'll gather the needed cats, and we can be on our way." The clan cat had made their way into a two-leg nest that had glass walls and abundant of herbs. "What is this place?" White Moth Mist asked, looking around. "An herb garden that a two-leg runs," White Mist said as he made his way through the area and paused when a voice called out, "White Mist, is that you?" White Mist turned his head and rumbled, "Oh, Foxglove, you're still here?" The black and white she-cat rolled her eyes. "Of course I am. I'm not old. We grew up together, after all. I'm not too much younger than you," she said to the big tom with a flick of her tail. "What are you doing here?" "StarClan decided there's to be a clans gathering down the road from here." "Oh? Huh. It's been a long time since there's been clans in the area." "And you joined them?" the she-cat said, sounding surprised. StarClan's will," he responded to the black and white she-cat. Well, wait right here," she said before she padded into the building, before coming back with a bundle of herbs. "Here, take these herbs. They should become used to you," she said of her. "I know we knew. Your clan will need it." Thank you, Foxglove," he said, and she nodded. "Of course. I won't always give herbs to cats who come by, but, well, I know you and trust you. I know you will not abuse my gift," she said, and he nodded. "Of course." She purred and turned to the one that seemed to be the leader, an orange Tom. Take care and be careful. I might not always be here, and my two-leg isn't always too kind to stray cats he doesn't know, she said softly, and Lionclaw nodded. With that, she turned on her heel and left the cat. Come, White Mist said. It's just down the road. His tail flicked behind him as he leaned down and picked up the herbs that Foxglove has given them before they continued their journey to the clan's meeting spot. Once at the location that White Mist said would be the clan's gathering spot, there was already a clan waiting for them, consisting of a fox-colored elder she-cat, Snowheart, a tomcat that must be the elder fox she-cat's son, and one some of the cats recognized as Cherryleaf. Ah, you must be the other clan, Lionclaw said as he stepped forward, and who must have been the other clan leader. The elder she-cat nodded. Yes, we are Meadowclan. I'm Foxstar. That is my son, Foxfang. My deputy, Spiderpelt. She waved her tail towards a Tom Lionclaw hadn't noticed before. And our medicine cat, Snowheart, and one of our other warriors, Cherryleaf. The she-cat introduced, and Lionclaw nodded. I'm Lionclaw. I am my clan's deputy. I'm here since my leader is sick and is recovering, he said. With me is one of our medicine cats, White Mist, our newest warrior, Moth Mist, Nightstorm, one of our eldest warriors we have, and Hazelstep. He introduced each of the cats. Well then, let's get this meeting started, the other clan leader, Foxstar, said as she walked over to where the pedestals were, and they each took a seat. Lionclaw started with informing about the new cats they had gotten of Hollysong, Ghostleg, Dahlia, Mia, Barley, Sparrow, Spot, Scorpion, Pearlfang, Flame, and Scorpion Spot, Reed Whisper, and Bunny Smoke, Tail Spirit, and Rat Kit, Mouse Kit, Bunny Kit, Rabbit Kit, and Bird Kit. He then went over the ones that became apprentices, or the kits that were born into the clan. Sun Kit, Moon Kit, and Eclipse Kit to Rainpaw. Whisper Whisker had 3 kits, Poppy Kit, Silver Kit, and Honey Kit. Holly Song and Ghost Legs Kit had kits, Iris Kit, Lavender Kit, Moss Kitten, and Flower Kit. Bloodfur and Nightstorm had more kits named Night Kit, Raven Kit, and Comet Kit. Lastly, Amberwing and Lionclaw himself had 3 kits named Lion Kit, Puzzle Kit, and Amber Kit. But then he remembered Cloud Viper and Spotted Fang had kits named Snow Kit, Sky Kit, Pearl Kit, Hazel Kit, and Frozen Kit. And lastly, Frost Kit. He then went over the ones that were named apprentices: Moth Kit, Soul Kit, Doe Kit, Sun Kit, Moon Kit, Eclipse Kit, Poppy Kit, Silver Kit, Iris Kit, and Flower Kit. he went over the ones who had gained their warrior names. Rainpaw is now Rain Whisper, Thornpaw is Thorn Shade, Comet Paw is Comet Flight, Emerald Paw is now Emerald Bull, Moth Paw is now Moth Mists, Dahlia is now Pearl Leaf, Maya is now Holly Breeze, Barley is now Ash Feather, Flame is now Flame Pine, Stripe is now Pine Stripe, Sparrow is now Sparrow Blade, Scorpion is now Scorpion Fire. Lion Claw then goes over the bad news, like the loss to the clan, Lavender Kit dying when the ground shake, and Echo Star had lost a life, Ghostleg had died in battle against the rogue, Bird Kit, Moss Kit, Honey Kit, and Rabbit Kit died of Black Cough, as did Echo Star. Ash Feather, and Holly Breeze had been captured by Two Legs. Tail Spirit and Whisper Whisker had died in battle with a Badger, and lastly, Reed Whisper left the clan with 2 kits of hers, Rabbit Kit and Bunny Kit. Lion Clan finished with the last bit of information that prey is plentiful, more about the ground shaking, but that likely most clans had not been in the main, that luckily most of the clan had not been in the area, and the dangers they ran into recently, like rogues, dogs, badgers, and Two Legs. Foxstar went next. Following the layout Lion Claw had started, Tiger and Noodle joined the clan together. Then there were Rogues, Tulip, Daisy, and Pearl. Next was Fawnpool, then Tiny with his daughter Oreo, and Oliver joined. Breeze and Peanut, both Rogues, joined the clan, and lastly, most recently, Hickory and Gold joined the clan. She then went over the kits born. Foxstar herself and Spider Pelt had kits, Fox Kits named Fox Kit. Snowheart and her mate Sparrowclaw had 3 kits, Daisy Kit, Thorn Kit, and Lily Kit. Dawn Step had kits with a kitty pet named Ninja, kits named Dawn Kit, Patch Kit, and Leaf Kit. Tulip had kits with her ex-mate Viper. The kits are named Black Kit and Gray Kit. Song Kit and Noodle had 3 kits named Meadow Kit, Box Kit, and Broken Kit. Sadly, Broken Kit was blind. Foxstar then went into apprentices. Fox Kit, Daisy Kit, and Lily Kit, and Thorn Kit. She went over the warriors. Foxpaw became Foxstorm, Pearl became Pearl Whisker, Tulip became Tulip Song, and Tiger became Tiger Heart. Noodle became Night Leg, Daisy became Daisy Breeze, Oliver became Crook Feather, Oreo became Long Fur, and Tanner became Sea Leaf. Foxstar then listed the cats they lost. Leaf Kit had died shortly after birth from something unknown that they couldn't heal. Daisy Breeze and Daisy Paw both died when bad winds had struck the clan. Tiger Heart had died in battle with a kitty pet. Lastly, she went over the information. They had trouble with rogues, kitty pets, and foxes, and nothing else. Prey have been plentiful, and they had very bad wind attacks, blowing up weather attacks, and everything else has been fine for them. After Foxstar finished her report, the cats of the clans were free to mingle. Hello everyone, it is Royal Creature Monarch, and welcome back to another Sims 4 Warrior Cats Legacy Challenge episode. This is episode 18, and we are back with Meadowclan and, well, Moonclan and our new clan, Meadowclan. Today's episode is the gathering. I'm doing my gatherings a little differently if you haven't noticed. Um, I moved all the cats that are in the gathering to one lot just to make it easier for me, and so the cats won't try to leave. We're going to ignore the two legs. The cats trapped in this area anyway. As you see here, have them nice and trapped. So they shouldn't be able to leave, right? Yeah, they shouldn't be able to leave. So yeah, we have our the new clan, and the new clan is decently big already, considering that they've been around since episode 11, technically. But with every episode, I do roll for the other clans, or the other clan, since we only have one right now, one other clan at the moment. I do roll with every clan we have. So yeah, so every clan we have, I roll um, for them and see what all they get. They don't, I'm just putting this down so they don't complain about food. Yeah, so every full moon and half moon gathering, we will change clans. So that means our next episode will be Meadowclan, and then after Meadowclan, we will go to here. That can't be right. Where is it? We're gonna go to New Moon. So every new moon, we're gonna have the Medicine Cat Gathering, and that is when we'll switch to another clan. So we'll be going back to Moon Clan. We should be going back to Moon Clan unless something happens and we get like a new clan or something. Yeah, so let me introduce you to the cats that we have with us today of Meadowclan. Sorry. So I do roll every day for these cats with every video I do. So yeah, so I do roll for that every video. Like I do with the normal clan, so I will have in my Google Docs for this clan have like what was missed, and that will be updated with every episode. With every clan. So here is Foxstar. She we're gonna have her move over here so we can get a good look at her. And I'm just gonna over here. When she's out of the water, I will have her fly up and we can do that. So Foxstar. I thought it'd be fun if the clan leader looked like a fox, and thus the clan and her children took after her. Um, this is Foxstar. Um, so this is Foxstar. Oh, in every episode for gatherings, I'll do at the gathering point instead of just at night. It'll be like the whole day, and then at the end of the episode, they will go back to their clans. So yeah. So this is Foxstar. She's clever, aloof, and territorial. She is very respectful but fears snakes. She wishes to be a good leader. Her and her family were wanderer rogues before being found by Snowheart. Her mate is Spiderpelt. Her ex-mate is unknown. Fox Fang, Foxfur, and Fox Song are her kits with her unknown mate. And Fox Stream I forgot to update this stream, is her and Spider Fang's kit. Next we have Spider Fang, who is over here in the shrubbery. Or not Spider Fang, Spider Pelt, sorry. Oh my. Can we get a good look at you, good sir? Okay, here we have Spider Fang. He's in the shrubbery, but yeah, there we go. This is good enough. Um, he's clever, aloof, friendly. He happens, he's happiness for others, safety of others, but he fears water. He wishes to for his kids to have a good life. He was wondering where we first Snowheart found him. Mate, Fox Star, Kit, Fox Dream. And then we have uh, the medicine cat. You already know her. It's been a while since we've seen Snowheart. And here she's sleeping, but you already know Snowheart. But she does have a mate. You meet him in the next episode, and her kits as well. Um, doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, here we are. Cherry Leap. Cherry Leap. Do we have a good look at you, Cherry Leap? So here's Cherry Leap. Oh, she's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm pretty sure I already told you all her stuff, but back in earlier episodes, but I'll go over it again. Affectionate, friendly, uh, frisky. She's very sweet, though she can be rather airheaded. She wishes to have a mate and many kids. She was born into the road to the nest and all of that, which I'm pretty sure we went through, so I'm not going to go into all the detail with her. Uh, there's one other clan member here, and he's on the bathroom. I'm going to wait until he's not on the bathroom. Um, Fox Fang. You good? Then you. Ah. Yeah, she said, because I had cats on the lawn and I killed one of them off because he died and against the cats, and I did not think about how that would affect her. She's just gonna fill up, fill up, fill up the bowls, and then I'm just gonna have her fly back here. Uh, yeah, so I did roll for what the events were for the day, and they were two events, one for each clan, and they ended up correlating, and it was kind of hinted at in the first uh part of this, and it will be at the end as well. Um, uh, so I'm watching the cats and see what all they're doing, but yeah, they have like a lot they could be doing. He wants to hunt. Do we not have anything for him to hunt in? Probably not. I will probably end up fixing that. Someone coughed up hair. Lovely. What are all of you doing? I'm going to spread these bowls out. Just spread them out a bit. They seem to be all stuck around one bowl. I got a notification before the video started that Cherry Leap was suspecting kits. I had not known she was suspecting kits, or she would not have been chosen. It should be fine. She shouldn't be having her kits right now. Man. Why do you like this room so much? You have like other things to do than just man. Oh here. I'm gonna switch those bowls to automatic because I don't want to keep having to keep her back and forth. It is annoying. While the cats are at like a gathering, they won't need to worry about like prey or anything. If they get into fights, I'll roll for it and stuff. But gatherings are like the neutral ground, they're not supposed to fight or anything, so no death will happen. They don't have to worry about like food or anything. Yeah. So we'll just have like feeders for them. We'll have these filled up. I don't know if that's why they're all gathering here, but anyway. Yeah, we got all the cats, and I'm excited. We're gonna ignore two legs, by the way. Just gonna ignore their existence. But yeah, this is a little gathering area. We have quite a lot of different areas now. Already made like the moon pool, so we already have it. I can show you it in a second, actually. I was expecting there to be more of a drama area in this, because I did not expect the two events I rolled today to work so well together, but they did. They worked pretty well together. Aww. Oh, okay, they're grooming each other. I missed a lot of good picture opportunities. These cats were very annoying to film for the cinematics. And I mean that in the best way. They were not very nice to record. They weren't being very cooperative. Yeah, that they weren't being very. They weren't being very. You yelling at him. They weren't being very working together nicely. Also, I did the shrubbery by hand because I didn't know there were fences. Or I didn't know how to work the fences at the time I made this. So, yeah. So, boop. Okay, so let me just save and go to work. So, here, once it loads, it's a bit slow. Sorry about that. I've been doing a lot on my PC, so it's a little warm. Meaning it's a bit slow. So here is the gathering. Here is StarClan. Here's my editing area. Y'all saw nothing. This is my editing area. This is where the moon pool is, and this is the area, the greenhouse area. The cats will probably eventually fight over this. I'm gonna like add in other places here too for the cats and stuff. Over here is just my personal little StarClan-y area and stuff. But over here will eventually belong to the clan cats and stuff. I got this off the gallery. Don't know if it will show it. My library is kind of broken. It was broken long before. Yeah, it's never fully worked for me. Some of the things in this I don't have, so I changed it to what I did have and stuff. So, yeah, I didn't have all the packs. I just really needed all the herbs, and I did not feel like trying to get all the herbs in the seed packets. So I just found one of those that had it and just used that. So, yeah, that's what I did. There. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything I needed to inform you all about the clans. Gatherings are very nice. They are. Oh, you're girl. Oh. So, yep, that is. So, I'm going to be doing gatherings like this. I know a lot of people are having I know some people are having issues with doing gatherings because the cats won't stay on the lot and stuff, but I just figured, why not just put them all in one lot and then move them back to their rightful clan in lots afterwards? Like, sure, you miss things happening to the clan you're with, but I think this is like a good, like, subway. And I know there's going to be a lot. We're going to have, Moon Clan will have a lot more, like, videos and stuff because they're our first clan. So they will have a lot more videos simply due to that. The rest of the clans won't have as many, sadly, but eventually they'll be just as nice. Because or we'll still get good stories and stuff out of them because I'm going for 10 generations from all the clans before I label this complete unless something happens and I'm not able to do so. But that's the goal, is to have 10 generations in each of the clans before I say this challenge is completed and I'll stop doing it and working on other stuff. So that should take a very long time though before we get to all 5 clans, because I will be having 5 clans. Having all 10 generations. Is it 10 generations of leaders or 10 generations of cats born within the clan? I haven't decided yet. Um, Either way, it looks like Moon Clan is going to be losing a leader soon because, my god, she has lost a lot of lives and very quickly, like, damn. I don't know if I'll get you later. Yeah, so that was that. So, really, I guess now it's just letting the cats mingle with each other. We don't really need to. There are more than one food, but plus, you should be fine. Yeah, none of you are actually hungry. You're kind of hungry, so why don't you just eat over here? Stop bothering that one food dispenser. It's fine. Damn. You have been sleeping a lot. You're fine. Why are you sleeping so much? Yeah. I'm trying to come up with, because season 1 of Warrior Cats will good will have at least 25 episodes, as I mentioned. That is not counting full moon gatherings and moon pool gatherings. So I'll be doing the moon pool the same way I'm doing these ones. So yes. That is, I don't know why they're sleeping. They have like, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for them. Y'all are not mingling. Mingle. Mingle. He's just chilling over here by himself. Brooksbank, why don't you... You nature about her. Oh. Over here. Go here. What does she feel? I'm just trying to get these cats to communicate. You know. And I think it'd be interesting for these two in particular to, like, talk to each other, because they're both clan leader children, by the way. He is the firstborn of Foxstar. He's the firstborn of Foxstar. She is the firstborn of Echo Star. So I thought it would be interesting if these two talk to each other. Okay, you like him. Why don't you friendly? Friendly as well. So you can't seem to be able to groom him, and I think that might be because he's neutral with you. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we have the two leader children getting along. The clans are very interesting. I chose 5 cats from each clan because I thought that would be best. And especially in the long run, once I have all 5 clans, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 cats I'll be having in this. Just to have them all together. So, yeah. Yeah. Um, Seems Moon Clan spread out, really. And Meadowclan just kind of stuck to it themselves. Hmm. Oh. Aww. He's grooming his daughter. So these are supposed to be like little meeting spots and stuff for like I made it possible for like forbidden clan romances between clans and stuff. Um, as you can see here, so this area is supposed to be like a meeting area, hidden secret little meeting area. Oh my god. No. Um, this area is like more of like a hangout spot. This area is a secret little meeting area. This area right here is a secret little meeting area. This is just like a general play area. So, oh, who are you hissing at? Do you despise here? Do you despise cherry leaf? That's the only one of those two you would be hissing at. Oh, no, not what I meant. Profile. Well, you're in a different chair, so I don't know why you hiss at her. Interesting. Pretty sure it's her. Pretty sure he. What? Oh, poor dear. I'm pretty sure she likes her mate. Don't you like your mate? Uh, yeah. So, unless you're hissing at something else, I'm not sure what though. Um, ooh, good cute. The cats are just, they're adorable and I love them all. So, I'm really excited y'all finally got to meet uh Meadowclan and yeah, I'm very happy about that. Um Meadowclan's territory you will see in the next episode, as well as in the next episode I'll tell you what their advantage, no, their territory advantage or whatever I've called it. Moon Clan has a lot of prey abundance. Meadow Clan, you see what their abundance is. Um, Soon enough. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, I'm just watching the cats to see what all they're doing with each other. I know once more cats get introduced, it would probably be much more crazier in the clan gatherings. But this episode is very relaxed, probably decently long, because I have no idea how long the beginning thing was, and I know that it was very long as I was recording it. In the last bit, because there's an ending cinematic, of course, will probably be able to put together what the role was. Um, if not, then I'll probably inform you in the next episode. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I'll have a lot of pictures and stuff to put in for Meadow Clan, and so you can meet all of them. I will be putting in everyone when this video goes up, roughly. Uh, I am up to date as of episode 15, which is the last episode that went public. Um, on my Google Docs. I know I wasn't for like a hot minute, but I am now fully up to date on my Google Doc, and I will continue to do so. It just might take me a bit. It will take me no longer than like 3 weeks to keep it up to date, because I won't let it get that bad again. I couldn't have been bothered, honestly. Why are a lot of you just staying around the same area. I mean, you'll already have like a whole place. Oh, it shouldn't mean anything. No, you're fine. No, you gotta use the bathroom. Oh, it's raining. You should be able to reach it. Oh, okay, I'm going to take pictures. I'm gonna let that happen first. Cause, okay, it kinda looks like these two are having like a secret little meeting over here next to like the litter boxes. It looks like she's distracting him from said meeting. And uh that's just white mess being white mess over there. No hearts playing, and I guess it looks like these guys are having like a little meeting over here as well. I guess that's what these can be. Maybe like what each other thinks of like the clan cat so far or something. Um, 'Cause it is a full moon. Which is very, very nice. I honestly, I don't really care what she does. Oh. I'm just gonna throw it there, I guess. I don't know. She can do her own thing when I'm not here. Oh my god, I forgot Night Pal, what are you just doing? Why don't you get comfortable somewhere else? Like, wanna talk to one of the cats? Yeah, why don't you neutral? Talk to her. I want you to go do that. Maybe you're just okay. Um, chicken in the tender, just good. Clan meetings going, our clan gathering going well. So that's painful. Cool. What are you doing? You're just waving. No, come here. Okay. No, what was that? Over here. Then neutral talk to. You got. He's probably asking her questions about the why she may have left the clan, why she made a new clan, and you know, all that. Um, yep. Wait, what? Do you not like your mom? So why are you just? Oh. Eh, eh, Also, I haven't like really played with the Meadowclan cats. I wasn't with them long, like very long, only long enough to like do things involving their cats that involved the daily role, anything else with the clan, or like stopping things that weren't supposed to happen from happening. Um, yeah. Um, the clans are interesting. So they're on, I want to say they're on friendly terms. They've just only now met, so I have no idea what the clans really think of each other at the moment because they're new. Fox Meadow Clan don't really have a problem with Moon Clan, but Moon Clan, well, I'm not really sure what they think just yet. For the factor that they were that they had no idea Moon Meadow Clan existed until today. And that was my alarm, so let me see what the other ones are doing real quick. We're just chilling. Okay, gonna. But that is all for this video, my darling creatures. I hope you have a great rest of your day, noon, night, dusk, or dawn. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!